Hello, my name is Grant Baciocco, and I'm a puppeteer and a creator, and I was a puppeteer for the Magic the Gathering Lorwyn Eclipsed sort of promotional video called a Boggart Ballad. I was the assist for Crag, who was sort of the dark character, puppeteered by Kevin Clash, and I was his assist. And that was a great project to work on. Brian Henson was the director. It was just a lot of fun. It was really, really great. But I bought some cards, and I just thought it would be fun to open them. I used to play Magic the Gathering when it first came out. That's how old I am, and I don't have the cards anymore. I have looked at some of the cards when we shot some of the social media promotional things where Craig and Squin were doing a podcast. I looked at some of the cards and I was like, man, the rules are way more than I remember them being. So, but anyway, yeah, I picked up two decks and or not decks but cards, and I thought I would open them. One funny story is that when the musical piece came out, and then when the behind the scenes came out, I sent it to my parents. And my dad was like, "Oh, your mom is crying. She loves this. This is so great." And then my dad, because he's on YouTube all the time, he started getting all the little promotional things that we did with the podcast stuff. And then he told me, "I want a box of these cards." So I actually got him an entire box of booster cards that he's keeping sealed because he thinks they will be very, very valuable. But I'm not going to keep these sealed. I'm going to open these if I can get this open here. Boy. I think there we go. There we go. So I don't know. You'll have to tell me in the comments if I get some sort of really cool rare card. But here is Tree Folk. Of course, we're looking for a Boggart card. That's what we are looking for. Because the Boggart. Now, is this the bonus card that I should have turned it over? Because I notice all these other cards are facing the other way. Blight Rot. I had a case of that once. Put 4 -1/-1 counters on a target creature. Coolwrath Mystic. It's funny, I remember like the feel of these cards from when I played. Tributary Vaulter. It's a Merfolk Warrior. Whenever this creature becomes tapped, another target Merfolk you control gets +2/+0 until the end. I don't know what any of that means. Guiltleaf's Embrace. Flash, enchant creature. When aura enters, enchanted creature gains trample and indestructible until end of turn. Tweeze. Tweeze deals 3 damage to any target. You may discard a card. If you do, draw a card. Oh, I see some sort. Oh, this is. Wait, this is a. Okay, I've jumped ahead. I got a foil Blight Rot. Blighted Blackhorn. Prideful Feastling. This card is every creature type. Mudbutton Curse Tosser. It's a Goblin Warlock. An additional cost to cast this spell. Behold a goblin or pay 2. Bristlebrain Outrider. Is a Kithkin Knight. I know some of these words from the song because we had to hear it all over. Here's a Merfolk Scout. Goatnap. Gain control of target creature until the end of turn. Untap that creature. It gains haste until the end of the turn. Kindry Sorcery. Elf. Choose 2. That one's got like a foil thing down on the bottom. And then we have Blight Rot, which is this is some sort of foil card. Instant. Where's my other blight rod? There we go. So I got two of the same card in the pack, but one is a foil. Am I rich? I don't know. Basic land, swamp. All right, there we go. Now let's open up the other one. I'm gonna try and open it this way. I don't know if you're supposed to see the back card, or maybe you are supposed to see the back card. I got an elf, token creature, an elf. Reluctant Duneguard is a Kithkin soldier. I know that we steal a baby from a Kithkin. Lys Alana Informant. This is an elf scout. Bone Club Berserker. This is a goblin berserker. Sorcery. Bog Slither's Embrace. Temporal Cleansing. I think I've had one of those before. Sorcery. Riverguard's Reflexes. That is an instant. Target creature gets +2/+2. I don't know. Gravegill Scoundrel. Merfolk Rogue. Vigilance. When this creature attacks, you may tap an untapped creature you control. If you do, this creature can't be blocked this turn. Chaos Spewer. This is a Goblin Warlock. When this creature enters, you may pay 2. If you don't, blight 2. Creekwood Safe Right. This is an elf warrior. Rhyme Chill. This is an instant card. Boldwear Aggressor. This is a giant warrior. Double strike. Other giants you control have double strike. Soul Immolation. This is a sorcery thing. You're going to see some of them have these little things down at the bottom. I don't know what that means. You can tell me in the comments. Goat Splitter Gang. Goblin Berserker. And that is a foil card. So I'm thinking that each deck comes with one foil card. And then Mountain is the basic land. It is a mountain. All right, there you go, friends. That was fun. I don't know what any of these cards sort of mean. But it was just cool. Yeah, it's kind of like what happened to my dad. It's like I was around it so much, I decided to pick up a pack, and I did. There you go. Yeah, just a quick little video. I got nothing else to tell you. I just thought it would be fun to do this. I will have a link to the video if you want to see the video. Again, if you're not one of the, I think it was up to 4 million views. It might be more now. What was the other thing I was going to say? Or the behind the scenes video. I'll put links to those in the show notes for this. But that's going to do it. Thanks so much for checking this video out, and let me know if I'm suddenly a millionaire. Okay, talk to you later. Bye.